Hola a tots, hi everyone, benvinguts a Welcome to Learn Catalan from Barcelona. Today we'll be going through the personal pronouns that work as a subject in a sentence, and we will also be focusing on the conjugation of the verb to be. There's one thing to take into consideration here, because the verb to be, both in Catalan and Spanish, has two potential translations, either ser or está. In today's video, though, we'll be focusing on the conjugation of the verb ser. Somi, let's go! What we will be doing now is to go through all of the 6 personal pronouns, and we'll see what is the right conjugation that goes with each pronoun. So, for example, if you want to say I am, is jo soc. Jo soc. You are, singular. Tu ets. Tu ets. He is. Ell és. Ell és. And she is. Ella és. Ella és. We are. Nosaltres som. Nosaltres som. You are, in plural. Vosaltres sou. Vosaltres sou. They are, in masculine. Ells són. Ells són. And they are, in feminine. Elles són. Elles són. In Catalan, as it happens in Spanish, French, German, I think Italian as well, and I could imagine it's also the case in other languages, we also have personal pronouns that are formal. So that means we have a formal personal pronoun to say you are for both singular and plural. So if you want to say you are in a formal way, in singular, we say vostè és. Vostè és. So we say you are, singular in this case, and we are using the conjugation of the third person of singular, és. And the same for you are in plural. We would say vostès són. Vostès són. So that means you are, plural, formal, and then we also take the conjugation of the third person of the plural. So you are in singular and you are in plural formal is vostè és, singular, vostè és, and vostès són in plural. So when do we use these formal pronouns? I would say definitely in certain business environments. Of course, it always depends on how traditional the company is, and then the type of people with whom you're interacting. But definitely it's something to take into consideration if they are higher up in the hierarchy and let's say it's a traditional unconventional company, then it's also quite common to hear it when you go to a nice restaurant. So anytime you have company or business and then client or customer relationships, so for example you go to a nice restaurant, or if you go to a nice and sophisticated shop, then the shop assistant would definitely use vostè or vostès for the customers. So when would I use vostè or vostès? I think definitely as a sign of respect when speaking to someone who's maybe roughly, I don't know, 65 or above. I'm also aware that maybe my generation is a bit more laid back when using vostè or vostès, not because we want to be disrespectful, definitely not, but maybe because sometimes on certain occasions it may sound a bit old-fashioned, and maybe when using it, it makes people feel older than they actually are. But of course this is a personal thing and it depends on each person. I would definitely not use it for someone younger than 60 or 65, unless this person is very distant and they clearly want to establish some sort of a very formal setting. And in the description box below you will find a supporting post with the personal pronouns and the conjugation of the verb ser. In the following weeks I'll be doing a video covering what the differences are between the verbs ser and estar, which are both translated as to be. Moltes gràcies, thank you very much, i fins aviat, and see you soon.